afternoon, everybody, and thank you very, very much for being here as part of the democratic process. I just came from the opening of the CNE this morning, and it's the 100th anniversary of the Canadian Navy. And the reason I mentioned that is because the reason we have a wonderful society in Toronto, because so many people have given over the years. And looking around here, I'm sure that I see teachers, I see business people, I see people who raise families, people who have made the Toronto the amazing city that it is. Something like 85% of the people in Toronto think we have a very nice city. And I'm sure that you agree. It's not a perfect city, but we have a very nice city. And I'm grateful personally because I was born in Italy. My parents were poor farmers. They took their 7 kids and came to Canada in 1965. And I personally only spoke 2 words of English because I've seen them in the movies, yeah and no, at the age of 13. Well, as you see, thanks to the teachers in this society, thanks to the firefighters, police officers, emergency services, people cleaning the streets, the librarians, public health, we have created an amazing city. So that myself, my brothers and sisters now are contributing members of this society. We have an amazing city because of that. I think, however, this election is a very, very important one because we have hard choices to make. Do we go with experience? And we don't know if you want to go to a doctor, you want to know the experience of doctor. You want to go to a plumber, you want to experience plumber. But you try yourself with people who don't have no experience whatsoever, they've never been elected to anything, or people who basically cannot reach a consensus of council. I personally been elected 29 years, I'm experienced. I know what needs to be protected in this amazing city, and I know what needs to be improved. But also, I work with all sorts of people. I work with the present administration because it's important to make the system work, but I also work with Mayor Lustman. With Mayor Lustman, interesting enough, I was chair of the City's Economic Development and Planning Committee, one of the most important committees, and I was chair of Exhibition Place, and tree advocate. By the way, I'm proud of the work I've done for trees, because there's an old expression that says that a society grows wise when people plant trees under whose shade they'll never see, because it means we're building for civilization. As others have done it for us, we're doing it for those who follow us. Well, let me tell you, as tree advocate, I brought the tree program from 9,500 trees only 10 years ago to 109,000 this year. They clean the air, save us money in air conditioning and so forth. That's the kind of thing I believe. And seniors, I believe, have a lot to teach us, and that's why I was glad to be here earlier and speak to some of you individually, and I look forward to speak to each one of you if you're prepared to speak to me afterwards. And as mayor, that's the kind of mayor I want to be, that builds for the future and listens to people who have something to teach us about the future. That's yourself and other Torontonians. Thank you. My name is Joe Pantalone. I hope you vote for me from there. Thank you.